Segue to our last one. Chris, take us out of here. What does it look like when it's done well?
So cold email done well. So let's talk about it. There's an effective message. It's very targeted, very personal. So I think that all goes back to how you segment your list. So if you like, if I was to do cold email for my company, I would want to go, okay, who are we targeting? We're not targeting small businesses, or we're not targeting local business. We're going to target physical therapy practices. And I'm going to have a row in my data set for name of practice. And when I send it out, the subject line is going to say, does insert name of practice need help with leads? Something like that. So they're going to see the name of their practice. Each email is going to see the name of their practice in the subject line. And then I'm going to say, hi, name. This is Chris with Bullhorn Media. We're taking, I'm trying to think of something off the top of the head, but really make it specific. And it's important that this email is going directly to them. They should feel like, as much as possible, that you compose an email directly to them for them. And so don't send it to a giant list. Segment them some way. Usually, if it's B2B, it's by industry, maybe by state, region, something like that.
Sure.
Business type. So that's how you get targeted. And then the targeting flow, the messaging flows from your targeting. Right. So if you're targeting a specific type of customer, you're not going to want to use general language. You're going to be like, hey, we help physical therapy practices, become less reliant on doctor referrals and build their customer base organically, or whatever your message is. And so effective messaging, targeting, message comes from targeting, very personal. And then use cold email software, not email marketing software, just like we talked about a few points ago.
That's right.
And that's what effective cold email looks like.
Yeah. I think it's a good thing to do when it's done well, because when it's done well, it's not going to be too big of a data set. It's going to be carefully crafted,
and the personal part
come across as authentic.
Yeah, the personal part I think is probably the most important one. Don't sound like a robot. Sound like because at the end of the day,
and
email,
don't pander.
Right. Don't pander them. It just act like a person. Act like you're sitting at your personal email, typing something out. Just because you're using software doesn't mean you remove that personal connection.
Yeah. Act like a person's always good advice.
Act like a person's typical good advice.
Always remember to turn on the emotion chip. Yeah.
Just get get the software upgrade on the emotion chip and deploy it.
Yep. All right. Hey, thanks everybody. This has been episode 63 of the Dodgeball Marketing Podcast. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. Please follow. And as always, send your questions to us and drop your comments here so that we can cover the topics that you want to learn more about. Thanks so much.